My beloved, I am with you in your suffering. I see your tears and feel your pain as my own. Your cries have not gone unheard, for I am an ever-present help in times of trouble. Too long have evildoers inflicted cruelty without restraint, but their reign of oppression is ending. My patience lingers, not willing that any should perish, but that all may repent. Yet consequences come for those who stubbornly cling to wickedness. My anger burns hot against injustice and abuse. The day looms when I will shatter the foundations of greed and hatred. Fortresses built upon violence will crumble. You need not fear the coming shaking, for it is my hand at work. I will humble the proud and lift up the oppressed. What is hidden will be revealed. Corruption will be exposed. Righteousness will stream like a mighty river, ushering in truth and justice. Stand firm. Until that day, renew your strength in me. Pour out your heart at my feet. Ask boldly for courage, wisdom, and peace. I will sustain you through every trial. You are safe in my hands. Speak my promises into the darkness, proclaiming life and blessing. Decree my word over barren places, commanding increase into lack. Heaven stands ready to back my living words activated through your lips. Align your speech with my purposes to unlock breakthrough. Greater are those with you than those against you. No weapon can touch you without my permission. The hosts of heaven guard you. Take up your authority as my child to halt the enemy's plans. Through praise, prayer, and declaration, you will tear down strongholds. A day of divine turnaround comes for those I've marked for destiny. Long-awaited promises draw near. What was stolen will be restored. My glory is rising upon you. The waiting and weeping give way to joy. My right hand prepares to show forth my might. Hard times now will pale compared to the weight of wonder ahead. Keep standing through the refining fires. On the other side, a wealth of glory awaits. Shaking reveals what rests on my unshakable kingdom. Abide in my perfect peace. Strategies from my heavenly counsel will unfold, unleashing holy fury on the works of evil. I command angels to guard my beloved ones. Greater are those with us. Have no part of the enemy's fear. His time runs short. Children, lift your eyes above the chaos and see as I see. If turmoil comes, trust my able hand to guide you through to victory. I oversee it all, turning ashes to beauty, mourning into dancing. Rest in my sovereignty. Hope in my triumph. Righteous anger compels me to action. I can no longer tolerate wickedness. The cries of the exploited have kindled a fire in my heart. I will thoroughly purge and expose evil. The prideful will be brought low. The guilty will be held accountable. But for now, keep your gaze on things above. I hold your future, your hope, and all my promises. I will do immeasurably more than you can ask or imagine unto your good. Even amidst shakings, cling tightly to this truth. You are safe in me. The appointed time arrives when I will stretch forth my hand mightily on your behalf. My power will astonish, my redemption overwhelm. Without question, all will know this marvel is my doing. Your vindication will display my supremacy. Beloved, wade into each day clothed in my robes of righteousness. Pray with confidence, for your ardent prayers avail much. Let praises be your weapon against forces of darkness. Lift your voice boldly, singing songs of deliverance and victory. Keep sowing seeds of goodness with a heart of compassion. Though trouble multiplies, continue doing good. Your harvest of joy is coming. I am faithful to complete my plan. I will perfect all that concerns you. Rest in my abounding grace. My precious child, keep your eyes on me above swirling storms. Hold tightly to my promises and face each day with courage. The battle belongs to me, the Lord of heaven's armies. Take heart, for I have overcome. My triumphant love and goodness sustain you now and forever. My child, dark days are coming. Leaders you once trusted will be exposed for the sinners they are. Their wicked deeds done in secret will be brought to light. But do not despair, for I am sovereign over all. My justice will prevail. Though the enemy schemes destruction for my people, I will redeem every hurt for good. The accuser's plans will fail spectacularly. All that was stolen will be restored with interest. As I vindicate the oppressed, my glory will be seen. Beloved one, I never forget those who are mine. In my perfect timing, I will honor the faithful, lifting up those the world scorned. I will defend the abandoned and restore the outcast. My people's steadfast faith through fiery trials will testify of my amazing grace for generations to come. Their stories will inspire many. Tumultuous change is ahead, but do not lose heart. In the transition, I myself will lift you up, strengthen and perfect you for the next season. Draw near to me, your shelter in the storm. My word will anchor your soul unshakably. My child, I see the end from the beginning. You can trust me to lead you safely through whatever comes. Refuse anxiety and fear. Be a voice of my compassion and peace amidst hysteria and anger. Watch as I calm the winds around you, proving my faithfulness. Keep sowing righteousness and justice, no matter how chaotic the times. Lift your eyes, weary one, your harvest is coming. I will bless you abundantly, far beyond survival, with revival and increase. I am preparing to pour out gifts and breakthrough upon yielded lives for the advance of my kingdom. Align yourself with me in childlike trust. The future belongs to those who follow me boldly, defying limitations and logic. Take courage, refuse fear, and see what I will do. My plans for this world will be accomplished through those unafraid to obey me creatively. Lay down comfort and convenience to become my vessel. You are called and equipped for such a time as this. The old ways are shaking. Familiar paths are changing. But do not mourn the loss of old wineskins, for I am doing something fresh. Stay sensitive to my spirit. Together we will welcome the new things I am bringing forth. Rise up in faith and strength. Your King needs you now more than ever. Use your gifts and passions. Say yes to my call. My beloved, your present trials are temporary, but their fruit eternal. I waste nothing. These tests are strengthening you for greater outpouring. Do not despise this wilderness season. Here your character is honed, authority developed. The fire prepares you to pour out my love without limitation. Yield to the pressure and let the dross surface. Soon you will shine with my glory. You have not been given a spirit of fear and cowardice, but of power. Holy boldness will mark those who follow me. Take your place among them. Use your God-given authority to set captives free, defy evil, and advance my kingdom. My precious child, keep your eyes on the horizon. The storm will pass. Joy comes in the morning. You will govern with me and reign forever. No trial will have been in vain. Trust the process and see what I will do. Say yes to the journey. You are an original, crafted to glorify me uniquely. I know the oppression my people suffer. I hear their cries. Though the wicked are powerful for a season, my justice is coming at the perfect time. No earthly force can stop my plans. When authorities oppose my ways, stand unshaken in me. Watch as I vindicate you before your enemies. I see the raging of those who cast off my limits. But enthroned in heaven at my word, their grip will break. Do not bow to intimidation. The hosts of heaven are with you. The enemy is powerless against those who abide in me. I hear the arrogance of those who deny me. Soon I will arise in power and command, "Be still." Those who prepare to shake my people will become like chaff before the wind. In an instant I will bring their folly to ruin. My deliverance will come suddenly, and all will know it is my doing. My great strength will be undeniable among the nations. They will revere and exalt my name worldwide. Continue speaking truth boldly, my child. Your words of faith undermine strongholds of lies and fear. Remain confident in me. I will fight for you. Nothing will harm you, for I am your rock and salvation. World events may confuse many, but you see with spiritual eyes. You recognize my hidden hand moving. My plans will astonish, exceeding human expectations. Refuse hysteria. You know the one who holds eternity. I will make all things beautiful in time. Nothing takes me by surprise. My wisdom confounds human logic. My ways transcend yours. Hold this truth when circumstances confuse. What looks chaotic unfolds beneath my gaze. Take comfort in the one who knows the end from the beginning. Atrocities and scandals among the elite will appall many. But you, my child, will not be shocked, knowing the depths of human depravity outside my grace. Still, pray for their salvation amidst judgment. I take no pleasure in the death of the wicked. My anger smolders against injustice, yet still I withhold judgment, giving more time for sinners to repent. But many remain arrogantly rebellious, presuming my patience means tolerance of evil. There will be an accounting for those who spurn my word and harm innocents. On that day, clouds of judgment will erupt. I will roar against those who defiantly persisted in wickedness, exposing their sins for all to see. None will escape the justice of the Almighty. Yet, beloved one, you need not dread that day, for you are hidden safely in the fortress that is Christ. Under the shadow of his wing, no evil can reach you. You will emerge rejoicing to see my kingdom expanding on the earth. Perfect peace will guard you through any storm ahead. Rest securely in my hands. Child of mine, lift up your eyes. The storm will pass. Heaven's perspective brings lasting hope. My kingdom remains and increases when earthly powers fade. Until then, keep sowing faith, truth, and justice. Remember who is in ultimate control. The hosts of heaven fight for you. My power shows its full strength through your weakness. You are more than a conqueror through Christ who won the war. Victory is assured. My child, I want you to know that I desire an intimate relationship with you. I created you for fellowship, not religion. My greatest desire is that you would walk with me daily, inviting me into every aspect of your life. For too long, many of my children have compartmentalized their lives, relegating me only to Sunday mornings. But I am not merely a Sunday God. I am an ever-present help in time of need, ready to guide you 24/7. I know every detail of your life, and I long to be involved in all of it, not just the spiritual parts. Will you make room for me today in the mundane? Will you talk to me? Will you invite me into your workplace, relationships, and recreation? My spirit lives in you, so you can commune with me anytime, anywhere. My beloved, it saddens me when your passion for me grows lukewarm. I greatly desire your wholehearted devotion, not divided affections. Do not be content with mediocrity in your walk with me, for I deserve your utmost. Fan into flame your love for me today. I long to take you deeper. My precious one, your greatest success in life is knowing and obeying me. Career achievements, status, and wealth are fleeting, but my wisdom lasts forever. Seek me first each morning, and I will guide you in my purposes for each day. I know the very number of hairs on your head, so trust that I care about even the small details of your life. Talk to me constantly, and allow my spirit to prompt your every move. My beloved, a life of continual gratitude keeps your heart tuned to mine. I have lavished my grace upon you, so give thanks in all circumstances. A grumbling spirit leads to discontentment, yet praise opens the door for my presence. Rejoice always. Do not hide your struggles from me, precious one. I am gracious and compassionate, slow to anger and abounding in love. Confess your sins freely. Receive my forgiveness, then move forward in new obedience. My mercy renews you each morning. I delight in your progress, not perfection. Simply keep your eyes fixed on me as you take each next step. My child, I have uniquely gifted you to serve and glorify me. Use your talents well, for they originated from me. Abide in my love, and you will bear abundant fruit. Precious one, don't compartmentalize your life into secular and sacred boxes. This is a false dichotomy, for I am Lord over all. Consecrate each moment and activity to me, whether at home, work, church, or play. Talk with me constantly, and soon no part of your life will feel mundane. Living wholeheartedly for me is the only way to deep satisfaction. Beloved, do not fret about tomorrow. The future is safely in my hands. Focus on following me today, entrusting me with all your cares. I neither slumber nor sleep, so you need not worry or be afraid. Rest in my sovereignty, provision, and purpose for you. I will never leave nor forsake you. My dear one, continue persevering in faith. At times, the path before you may seem unclear, but my promises remain sure. I will complete the good work I've started in you. What you cannot accomplish in your own strength, I will do through you by my Spirit. Lean wholly on me, especially when you feel weak. My power is made perfect in your weakness. Precious child, you are the apple of my eye. I sing over you with joy. Never question my complete commitment to your flourishing. You are engraved on the palms of my hands, and I have prepared a rich inheritance for you. My plans for you are good and not for harm, to give you a hope and a future. You are so deeply loved. Beloved, I am pleased with every step you take toward maturity in me. Do not lose heart when you stumble, for my grace abounds all the more. I use every experience, good or bad, to conform you to my image. Trust my hand in times of pruning, for later comes the fruit. Draw near me daily, and I will lovingly transform you. Beloved, take great delight in my living word. Savor my scriptures like honey from the comb, for they are sweeter than the richest fare. Feast daily on the bread of life, and you will come to know me as never before. My word is a lamp to your feet and light for your path. It washes, renews, and strengthens your spirit. Hide it in your heart, that you might not sin against me. Meditate on it day and night, and you will be fruitful, nourished, and satisfied. My precious child, I have so much life for you. The thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but I came that you may have and enjoy abundant life. Stay ever near the vine, and my spirit will flow through you in rivers of living water. Apart from me, you will flounder and wither, but as you yield to my guidance each day, I will pour out blessings beyond what you can ask or imagine. Walk in the freedom I purchased for you. Beloved, trials will come to refine and strengthen your faith. When adversity hits, run to me, your shelter in the storm. Cling to my promises and remember my past faithfulness. I will make a way through impossible situations. Stay sensitive to my guidance and follow me one step at a time. Though others may abandon you, I never will. Men are fickle, but I remain constant. Put your hope in me alone. I will comfort you in rejection, turn trials to triumph, and bring meaning to your suffering. You are engraved on my hands. I will not forget you. Dear one, refuse comparison and envy. Your identity is secure in who I say you are. Bloom where you're planted. Resist jealousy of others' gifts and seasons. Walk the path I've laid before you, and trust my timing in your life. Each experience I allow shapes your character into Christ-likeness. My beloved, delight yourself in me, not addictions. My living water satisfies the thirst only I can quench. Come freely drink from my wellspring of joy and peace. In my presence is fullness of life. Apart from me, you will always feel empty, seeking fleeting pleasures that cannot fulfill. Only I can soothe your soul's deep longings. Precious child, cling tightly to hope in dark days. This shall pass. When storms arise, fix your eyes on me, the one who calms the wind and waves. I remain constant through life's flux. Anchor yourself in my unconditional love. Guard your heart fiercely. What occupies your mind shapes your soul. Be slow to judge, quick to forgive. Return good for evil. Bless those who curse you. Overcome hatred with compassion. In doing so, you reveal my heart to the world. Beloved, reject lies that you are defined by your sin or past. In me, you are a new creation, holy and dearly loved. Walk in freedom from guilt and shame. The accuser wants your gaze on your faults, but I delight in your growth. My grace transforms sinners into saints, so keep your eyes fixed on me. Child, don't believe the deceiver's lies that you are worthless. Nothing you do changes my extravagant love for you. Bring your feelings of inadequacy to me. My perfect love drives out all fear and insecurity. Find your true identity in me. Precious one, refuse isolation and self-sufficiency. You were created for community. Invest in life-giving relationships that spur you toward maturity in me. Speak truth graciously. Comfort those who mourn. Seek accountability and wisdom. Counsel the lost. Disciple young believers. Bear each other's burdens. Grow together. My beloved, silence the inner critic's condemning voice. Stop rehearsing your failures and flaws. My mercies are new every morning. Guilt over yesterday's sins leads only to unneeded agony. Accept my forgiveness and move forward. Conforming to my image takes a lifetime. Rest in my unconditional grace, beloved. Child, do not fear the future, but live fully in this moment with me. Anxiety cannot add 1 second to your life. My grace is sufficient each step of the path. Abide in my peace and trust my purposes. I hold eternity. Hope in me. Precious one, you honor me most, not with solemn rituals, but with a vibrant friendship, conversing with me constantly, nurturing intimacy, seeking my will in all things. True religion is a heart burning with love for me and mercy for people. It flows from our unhurried times together. Do not grow weary in well-doing. Scorn from people cannot stop my rewards for you. Your generous, humble service matters greatly to me. Leave outcomes, applause, and criticism to me. Keep following my example, serving the overlooked and forgotten. Your labor in me bears fruit now and forever. Child, refuse despair and cynicism. Believe I can revive the driest soul, melt the coldest heart, and restore the most broken places. While human hearts turn cruel, my compassion never fails. Therefore love boldly without retreating. My purposes will be accomplished. My kingdom will prevail. Beloved, walk by faith, not fear. Stand confidently in my love. No weapon formed against you can prosper. I go before you and prepare the way. As you follow me, you walk in victory, not defeat, lack, or rejection. Stay anchored in my promises and refuse doubt. My precious one, nurture a heart of childlike trust toward me. Simply believing my words to be true opens the door for my power. Logic limits, but bold faith unleashes heavenly possibilities. Take me at my word and watch what I will do. Dream big with me. Nothing is impossible for those who trust. My beloved child, you honor me most when you serve those I cherish. The poor, the marginalized, the outcast, the imprisoned, the disabled. As you care for even the least of these, you bless me. This brings me unspeakable joy. Precious one, stand in awe at the miracle of salvation. By grace, through faith, you have been rescued from slavery to sin and made my beloved child. There is now no condemnation, only acceptance and intimacy. My spirit indwells you. My righteousness covers you. Never take for granted this astonishing gift of new life in me. Refuse to worry. It gains nothing but steals your peace and joy. Talk to me instead about all that concerns you. Thank me in advance for how I will act on your behalf. Stay focused on today, trusting me completely with tomorrow. Step by step, we will walk through life together, come what may. I am your refuge and strength. Child, share boldly with others the hope you have found in me. Many grieve without comfort, worry without respite, walk through storms without shelter. Go tell of my great love and miracles. Offer living water to the spiritually thirsty. Introduce lost souls to the Savior. This brings me much glory. Beloved, in seasons of spiritual dryness, persevere in seeking me. Release control and let my living water bubble up freely within you again. Dig deep roots in my word when emotions wane. Nurture intimacy with me above all else. In me you will find life, purpose, and lasting satisfaction. Apart from me is only futility. Precious child, your worth is not defined by people's opinion of you. Even family cannot give or take away your value. You matter immensely to me. My full acceptance and delight in you never changes. Build your life on the rock of this unshakable truth. You are my beloved treasure. My friend, cling tightly to the hope you profess. My return and final victory draw increasingly near. Endure a little longer. The best is yet to come. Until then, refuse weariness in doing good. With weeping sow righteousness, justice, beauty, and truth. Your faithfulness matters greatly and will reap eternal rewards. Beloved, walk wisely in this dark world. Do not imitate its ways or absorb its mindset. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind through my living word. Fix your gaze fully on me as you journey through life. My spirit will protect you and guide you into all truth. Stay ever near to me. My precious child, you are the apple of my eye. I sing over you with joy. Never question my complete delight in you. Speak boldly of my blessings and victory in your life. This glorifies me and strengthens your faith. You have overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of your testimony. Rejoice in our covenant of peace. Victory is yours through Christ. This world and its ways will one day pass away, but my words will never fade. Grasp tightly to my eternal truths when swirling storms confuse you. I remain the same yesterday, today, and forever. I am your anchor in life's turbulence. Modern idols and worldviews will crumble, but my truth and ways endure forever. Build your life upon me alone, the one sure foundation. Though all else sink into sand, you will remain secure in me. Beloved, let praise be your weapon against the enemy's tactics. Even when energy wanes, open your mouth to sing my truths. Worship invites my presence and power. Singing ushers in spiritual breakthrough. Bless and thank me in all things. Child, refuse worry and trust my sovereign control. My generals, the hosts of heaven, to guard you. My angels encamp around those who fear me. No evil will conquer you when you abide in me. Rest tonight beneath my wings, utterly secure. Do not believe the enemy's condemning lies. The accuser wants your gaze on your sin, but I delight to see your growth. Though all have sinned, my grace abounds even more. My mercies are new each morning. Walk in freedom from shame. You are my beloved. My beloved, do not repay evil with evil, but overcome evil with good. Let the law of kindness dwell on your lips. Harbor no unforgiveness in your heart. Criticism often reveals the critic's own soul sickness, so respond with compassion, not anger or defensiveness. Worry profits nothing. Whenever anxiety arises, talk to me instead. Thank me in advance for how I will act, then leave outcomes in my hands. Entrust me with all that concerns you. Stay focused on today. I hold your future. Hope in me, your refuge and strength. I will help you to rest again. Beloved, weep with those who weep. Mourn with those who mourn. Rejoice with those who rejoice. Share abundantly in both grief and gladness together. This is true fellowship, being there fully in each moment, not hastening through to fix or explain pain away. Your steadfast empathy reveals my heart.
Explore our new channel, Prayer Helps, for daily Christian inspiration, prayers, and devotions. We aim to uplift and inspire you daily. Visit the link to discover more.